Homer drove away from home and later moved into the nuclear power plant. Even though he slept at his workstation every day, his narcolepsy still caused him to be marked late when checking in for work. After work, Homer ate alone in the cafeteria. From time to time, he would sit on the tall chimney and drink in solitude. When he was really bored, he would play with chairs.
Smithers, come up through my rear and grab me.
He felt extremely lonely without Marge and the kids. To keep himself a little warm, Homer even hugged a pair of gloves while sleeping. One morning, after taking a radiation shower, Homer hummed a tune and blow-dried his few remaining strands of hair. He had started to get used to life without his family. Carl couldn't understand why a mere temporary separation made him so happy, but Homer just smiled and explained.
Then I remembered that after every fight we ever had, Marge takes me back.
I wouldn't be so cocky, Homer. Marge has changed her relationship status to "it's complicated."
Not good.
To prove his place in Marge's heart, Homer took out his phone and called his wife, only to learn that Marge had reverted to her maiden name. The moment suddenly became extremely awkward. To drown his sorrows, Homer went to the bar and poured out his troubles to the other patrons. Upon hearing this, Barney got very excited.
Marge is in play. I'm cleaning up. Got a date with an angel. Gotta meet her at 7.
The bartender spoke up to put an end to the farce, saying, "Between a husband and wife, there's no problem that can't be solved if you just talk things through." Just then, Homer's phone rang. He thought it was Marge, but it turned out to be the pharmacy. Though disappointed, he still went to the pharmacy to get his medicine. As the pharmacist gave him instructions, she didn't forget to throw him a coquettish glance. She hinted that she had fallen in love with him the first time she saw him. Before Homer could react, the woman locked the pharmacy door and dragged him to a bar, saying she thought bald Homer was quite handsome.
I think it's cool how you owned your own baldness by shaving your head.
Well, I saw a picture of Jeffrey Katzenberg once and said, yes, that's for me.
Homer clearly couldn't resist the woman's advances. After drinking, the two headed to their next dating spot. In this way, Homer betrayed Marge. They spent a wild night together. The next morning, when Homer woke up, he finally realized he had made a terrible mistake. In a panic, he tried to figure out how to explain this to Marge. He quickly got dressed and hurried to call home.
Hello, Homer. Marge is getting ready for a date.
Marge? On a date?
Yep.
Homer was completely disheartened, so he went to meet the woman's family. He felt embarrassed because he was much older than her, but the woman's father didn't see it that way. After all, he had also found a girlfriend more than 10 years younger than himself. To Homer's surprise, that girlfriend was none other than Marge.
Okay, we can be adults about this. Waiter, champagne?
When the four of them met, the atmosphere instantly turned awkward. Marge was furious. Homer had forbidden her from seeing older men, yet he had gone and found a younger girlfriend himself. Homer's male chauvinism flared up immediately. He thought it was fine for him to date anyone he wanted, but Marge couldn't. The two got into a fierce argument. Just then, Homer opened his eyes. It turned out he had fallen asleep during the counseling session, and everything had been just a dream.
None of it happened? We're still together?
Somehow. Woohoo!
And you thought our only option was to break up.